Yo guys, and welcome to the video. Today I will show you guys how to get bigger arms in just 5 steps. Step number 1 is to find your mind-muscle connection. If you have the mind-muscle connection, you go ahead and try to better your form. Perfect form makes perfect gains. A common mistake a lot of people make is using a weight that is way too heavy, so their form gets wasted and they use their shoulders and momentum to pull the weight down or push the weight up. This is not the way. So this is what you don't want to do, because this is just incorrect form and it's way too fast and you use way too much momentum and other muscles. You really want to isolate one muscle and perform this exercise actually pretty slow. If you want to better your form and grow your muscle more with lighter weights, that's possible. You just have to slower the reps down and maybe hold it for a few seconds so you can feel the muscle more contracting and stretching. Here is another example of bad form. You don't want to use your whole body to swing the weight up with your bicep curl. You just want to stay steady, tighten your core, tuck your elbows in and only use your bicep to curl the weight up like this. And this is a common mistake I see people do with tricep rope pushdowns. They pick up the rope with their hands together and push it down, but this way you use too much of your shoulders. Instead of this, rotate your hands inward and try to push the rope apart from each other instead of just pushing it down. If you want to check if you have the mind-muscle connection, you can just do this and see if you can control your muscle with your mind. So if your mind tells you to move this muscle, you should be able to do it. If you're struggling with doing this or you can't do it, just practice a lot. Do it every day, try and move it and see if you can do it. This is the mind-muscle connection for your bicep and this is the mind-muscle connection for your tricep. Step 2 is to target all the muscle groups. Let's start with the tricep. So these are all the different muscle groups in your tricep. You have the medial head. That is right here, the tiny little muscle on the back end of your tricep. You have the long head, that's this long muscle on the back end of your tricep. You have the lateral head, this is this wider muscle, more on the side of your tricep. So what you want to do is target each different tricep muscle with multiple exercises in one workout. For the long head of the tricep, you pick exercises that go overhead or behind your body. For the lateral head and the medial head, you pick exercises that go in front of your body. And here you have the bicep. The bicep also has 3 different muscles. You have the long head, the red one, the short head is the blue one, and the brachialis, little small one on the side. And to target all these muscles separately, you have to do exercises behind the body. That is for the long head of the bicep. For the short head of the bicep, you do exercises in front of the body. And for the brachialis, you do exercises with a hammer form. That means your hands are this way and not this way, but like your fist is sideways. Step 3 is to spend more time with training your arms. I spend at least 2 hours per week training my arms, which is 1 hour of tricep exercises and 1 hour of bicep exercises. This means you have to do at least 10 exercises of each muscle, which means a minimum of 10 sets for the biceps and a minimum of 10 sets for the triceps in 1 week. Step 4 is to push yourself to failure. Go beyond what you can do. Some people don't know how to do this. The easy way is to pick up heavier weight, heavier than last time, do more reps than last time, supersets, or any other way to overload the muscle. I have an example for the tricep. If you're doing pushdowns like this and you think you hit failure, you still can go further by only doing this. This way you burn out the whole tricep and you create much more muscle growth. When you're training biceps, you can use the other hand to push yourself further when you can't go anymore. And when you're training with a partner, you can always ask them if they can help you with your set when you can't go anymore. And step 5, the last step, is to have good nutrition and recovery. Eat enough protein, at least 150 grams of protein per day, and make sure you have good recovery. That means 6 to 10 hours sleep per night. And that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and learned something. Go grow your arms juicy and big. I'll see you guys soon. Love you.